Hey, it's Charles again. Today I'm talking about mantras. And mantras, there's can be a lot of misconception out there that you have to be some weird energy freak or yoga person to use these. Mantras are simply statements that can have a profound effect on what we feel. They can be a struggle, though, to even say aloud. They can bring up feelings of resistance, resentment, and even anger. Even though these can bring up these powerful emotions, they can actually have a really good effect on you. I've used a mantra to stop the record from playing the same things over and over and over again in my head. I might be feeling any number of things of maybe why can't I get into a relationship? Or why can't I make money? And why don't I have enough of? And you can fill in the answer there. Put in your phrase. This phrase typically plays over and over in your head all day long. Some days it's louder, and some days it's definitely quieter. But it all depends on what's going on in your life. Either way, it's playing constantly, reliving that past experience. The idea of a mantra will help us break that. I was working with a psychic who was also a neuro linguistic programmer, and she often helped me with developing new mantras. And we knew we were getting close to the right mantra when I would start getting really uncomfortable. I'd start to get agitated, and we basically termed this resistance. The more resistance to the mantra, the more we were on the right track. There are many mantras which are generic to the human condition: love, money, health, relationships. The key was to listen to what the internal recording was and be specific. And the next was to create a mantra that was opposite to what was playing in your head. For instance, I might be feeling that I'm not good enough because I don't have a relationship, or that deeper down I feel unworthy of a relationship. There are a couple of mantras that we could possibly use in this instance. One, I am loving. I am lovable. I love and approve of myself. I deserve to be in a loving relationship. This internal negative recording that's been playing daily over and over for several hundred times a day, using a mantra just once a day is not going to stop it or change it. We have to affirm for ourselves that which we want over and over all day long. Sometimes this is not possible given our surroundings, but one of the best places I've found to do this is in my vehicle as I drive. Sometimes I'll start listening to the radio and I know that I should be repeating this mantra, and I start to get agitated or angry, thinking, why couldn't this be easier? Why do I have to do this stupid thing? Keep in mind, this is all resistance trying to keep you stuck where you are. You don't have to do the mantras, and you definitely don't have to feel better. But if you don't take control of the situation now, it will be as it always has been. I start to say the mantras out loud, and it feels like I'm lying to myself. This is the resistance so that I know I am on the right track. I keep doing it. I keep pushing, and eventually it starts to get easier. I start to feel better than I did before. Think of it this way: you're at home, and there's nothing on TV. Every channel is crap and really shows nothing that catches your interest. You want to feel better, but you're bored and kind of low on the energy spectrum. You think I should go for a walk and I will feel better, but I don't want to get up. You want to feel better, right? Yep, but I don't want to get up. There's nothing to do in the house, right? I should go for a walk, but I don't want to get up. You have the opportunity to change how you are feeling, but you don't want to get up. It's the same with using the mantra. You're not going to feel like it, and you're probably going to feel some incredible resistance toward it, but you do have the power to choose. Why couldn't somebody just do it for me? Why couldn't I pay somebody to do that? Maybe that's an option, but I doubt it. The other question I'll ask you is, should someone live your life for you? Sometimes it would be easier, definitely easier. The interesting thing is that every one of us was able to put all of our problems in a pile, and you were to pick up able to pick up anybody's problems. Most of us would go back and pick up our own. That tells you right there. Our problems are typically our problems because we choose them. The mantra works. It's uncomfortable, but that's when you know you're getting